Throughout history, stories of giant creatures have fascinated humankind. From the depths of the oceans to the skies above, tales of massive beasts blur the line between myth and reality. But what if we told you that some of these colossal creatures actually existed? Today on Amazing World Facts, we're diving into the world of real giant creatures that once roamed the earth, and you won't believe just how big they were. Here are 10 giant creatures that you might think are straight out of a movie, but they were very real. Imagine swimming in the ocean when suddenly a 60-foot-long shark with 7-inch teeth swims past. Sounds terrifying, right? Well, this wasn't just a nightmare, this was the reality of the megalodon. Thought to be one of the largest and most fearsome predators in marine history, Megalodon lived around 23 to 3.6 million years ago. Scientists estimate it could reach up to 60 feet in length and weigh over 50 tons. To put that into perspective, that's about the size of a school bus. Its jaws were so powerful, they could crush bones with a single bite, making it the ultimate predator of the seas. If you thought modern-day elephants were big, think again. Meet Argentinosaurus, a dinosaur that holds the title of the largest land animal to ever exist. These herbivorous titans roamed the Earth during the late Cretaceous period, about 100 million years ago, reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weighing over 100 tons. Argentinosaurus was massive. Its neck alone was as long as a school bus. Imagine the ground shaking as this enormous creature walked through the ancient forests of South America. Now, if snakes make you uneasy, get ready for a real fright. Titanoboa was the largest snake to ever slither on Earth, measuring up to 42 feet long and weighing over 2,500 pounds. It lived around 60 million years ago in the rainforests of what is now Colombia. This snake was so big, it could easily devour a crocodile. In fact, its massive size allowed it to hunt large prey, and it likely dominated its environment with little competition. Can you imagine running into one of these monsters in the jungle? What's scarier than a giant animal on land or in the sea? How about a flying one? Quetzalcoatlus is the largest known flying animal to have ever existed, with a wingspan that could stretch up to 36 feet. That's about the size of a small airplane. This pterosaur lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 70 million years ago, and it could soar through the skies like a giant featherless bird. Scientists believe it may have weighed as much as 550 pounds and could have used its large beak to snatch up prey from the ground. Imagine looking up and seeing a creature this size flying overhead. You've heard of crocodiles, but have you ever heard of Sarcosuchus? This super croc was about twice the length of the largest crocodiles we see today. Growing up to 40 feet long and weighing over 8 tons, Sarcosuchus was a terrifying predator. It lived during the Cretaceous period and had a massive, thick-skinned body built for ambushing prey in the water. Imagine it lying in wait for unsuspecting dinosaurs that came too close to the water's edge. Its jaws were filled with 100 razor-sharp teeth, capable of taking down even the toughest prey. You've probably heard of the mighty T-Rex, but did you know that Spinosaurus was even bigger? Spinosaurus, often called the river monster, was the largest carnivorous dinosaur, measuring up to 59 feet long. It roamed what is now North Africa around 100 million years ago. But what made Spinosaurus unique was its ability to swim. That's right, this dinosaur was semi-aquatic, hunting fish and other creatures in the water. With its long crocodile-like snout, conical teeth, and massive sail on its back, Spinosaurus was a truly remarkable predator, and its combination of land and water hunting skills made it a fearsome force to be reckoned with. Creepy crawlies don't get much bigger than this. Arthropora was an enormous millipede-like creature that lived around 300 million years ago, during the Carboniferous period. This invertebrate could grow up to 8 feet long, that's longer than some cars. Despite its intimidating size, Arthropora was likely a herbivore, munching on decaying plant matter. But still, imagine coming face to face with a giant millipede crawling around the forest floor. Talk about a nightmare scenario. Next up, we're diving deep into the ancient oceans to meet Jaekelopterus, a giant sea scorpion that lived over 400 million years ago. This aquatic arthropod could reach lengths of up to 8 feet, making it the largest known sea scorpion. Jaekelopterus had powerful pincers that it used to snatch up prey, which included fish and other sea creatures. With its armored body and formidable claws, it was a dominant predator of the prehistoric seas. Imagine swimming alongside this terrifying creature. So while dinosaurs get a lot of attention for their massive sizes, mammals had their own giants too. Paraceratherium was the largest land mammal ever to walk the earth. This hornless rhinoceros-like creature stood at a staggering height of 16 feet at the shoulder and could weigh as much as 20 tons. Paraceratherium roamed the forests and plains of Central Asia during the Oligocene epoch, around 34 to 23 million years ago. Its long neck allowed it to reach leaves high up in the trees, making it the giraffe of its time, but much, much bigger. Last but certainly not least, let's meet Dunkleosteus, an ancient armored fish that lived around 360 million years ago. This predatory fish could grow up to 33 feet long and had a heavily armored skull, giving it an almost tank-like appearance. Instead of teeth, Dunkleosteus had sharp, bony plates in its mouth that could crush through armor and bones, making it a fearsome predator. It could open its jaws with incredible speed, creating a powerful suction to draw in prey. In the prehistoric seas, Dunkleosteus was a true apex predator. From giant sharks to massive scorpions, these creatures prove that nature's imagination is boundless. While they may sound like myths or monsters from movies, these colossal beasts were once very real. What do you think? Which giant creature blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Amazing World Facts for more jaw-dropping discoveries from the natural world. Who knows what other colossal creatures we'll uncover next? Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the amazing world around us.